If you haven't gotten your shopping done yet, you know you're almost out of time. But luckily, we've got the perfect place for you to go because you have a little bit of everything to choose from at the Black Business Bazaar that's happening this Saturday. And the man who puts these together, Dominic Dorsey, is with us. Give us the lowdown as to what's happening, and it's a whole lot to run through. I don't know how long this is going to take, Dominic, but you had so many businesses that you had to expand what your original footprint, I believe, as to what you were planning on doing, and it's going to be just an absolutely massive event now.
Listen, this will be like the 6th or 7th year that we've done the Black Business Bazaar at Biccard. And it was one of those situations where once we opened up the floodgates, the registrations, like it filled within minutes. And then people were saying, hey, I was trying to get in, I couldn't, the link was not working for me. Like there were so many people who wanted to be a part of this event. I reached out to Patrice, who is the CEO over at FBGC, and she was like, hey, well, what do you want to do? I was like, well, how much space can you give me? So she said, well, we could do something in the main building. We could do something in the pavilion again. And we also have space behind the pavilion. So I was like, let me get all of it. So we opened up the floodgates again. And now we're up to 100 Black-owned vendors, plus 6 food trucks. We've got the Black Santa experience. We've got our Wakanda Wonderland ice skating rink. Literally every square inch of their parking lot, their campgrounds, the backyard of the playground, everything we have stuffed into it. So this is literally the most massive undertaking that we've done on the West Side. And I'm just so thrilled to be able to be a part of it.
What does it say to you about the growth of these events, whether it's Black Business Bazaar? Because I saw how big Blacktoberfest was back in October. And from everything that I was told, that was much bigger than it had been in the past. And now you have expanded this, the Black Business Bazaar, to the size that it is. What does it say to you about the growth of these events and the interest in these events from the Black-owned businesses, but from the public as well?
Absolutely. The outpouring has been tremendous. And I truly feel as though these are we events. I get the billing as far as producing some of this stuff, but it really is a collaborative effort. It is the word of mouth. It is the support of friends and family and coworkers and, church members who are coming out to support their friends who own a business. It's people who are saying, hey, I could spend my money with these big box stores, but I want to come out and put the money into the hands of someone who's going to be using it to pay their kids' tuition or keep their car running or keep their lights on and things of that nature. It's really a community effort. And it says so much about the city of Indianapolis that people want to pour out and pour in during this holiday season, especially. So when we see not just hundreds, but thousands of people who are coming out and spending their hard-earned dollars to support other people's dreams, it just means so much. And then, of course, to see the businesses themselves grow, to go from just barely having a pop-up table that they went and shopped at like Target or something like that, to the next year they've got banners, they've got signs, they've got tablecloths, to see the businesses grow from saying, hey, I was at your very first event and now I have my own storefront. So seeing the networking, seeing the family connections, the hugging, the general sense and feeling of togetherness that these types of events produce, it's phenomenal. It's humbling, and I just don't know how to describe it other than to say you need to be there.
And again, if you are looking for a gift still, if you need to find something, the wealth of businesses and the diversity of those businesses, I mean, you literally can find just about anything at the Black Business Bazaar, and that's not an exaggeration.
Not at all. And if you can't find what you're looking for, you weren't looking hard enough. So I know that a lot of times when we have, we see a vendor events, there'll be a lot of vendors with very similar items. But this isn't just candles and body butters, right? So we've got people who are selling jewelry. We've got people who are selling art. We've got people who are doing youth services. We've got people who are selling plants. So if you're a plant daddy like myself, like in my office, I've got monsteras and birds of paradise. If you love plants, there's someone there that's going to be selling plants. There's people who are going to be selling amazing food. There's people who are going to be selling Gordon's milkshake bar. He's going to be there. There's people who are giving away cookies. Like, there's so many different vendors. And I think that that's what people don't realize, is that we have so much talent in the city of Indianapolis. And we really were lucky to be able to get such a diverse array. People that I didn't even know exists. Like, I love hats. We've got a guy that's selling fedoras. We've got so many different clothing vendors. If there's something for kids, there's something for the old sages, there's somebody for everything in between. So if you're looking for those last minute gifts, and even not just the last minute gifts, the gifts that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else, something that makes people feel special when they open up their presents on that special day, this is where you want to be to get that. So I just want everybody to, bring their families, bring their friends, but bring your wallet and come down to Biccard on the 17th and come and buy some money, come buy some presents with these Black-owned businesses.
And nothing against Body Butters now. Shout out to Coochie Kane. That's one of my favorite named businesses of all time, by the way.
Not at all.
I first met them at Blacktoberfest. They have some great stuff. You've really gone out of your way to give the kids something to do, and a whole lot to do at that this year. You mentioned the skating rink. That's a huge addition, the skating rink this year.
Absolutely. So, whenever I think of the holiday season, and I don't know what it is that triggers it, I was hanging the Christmas lights on the house yesterday and I'm hearing the theme music from Home Alone. But when I think about Christmas, I can't think about anything else but that indelible image of the kids from Peanuts skating on the ice skating rink. It goes together. So when you're thinking about a holiday event, what is more festive, what is more, winter solstice than being able to go outside and skate on an ice skating rink? So we have a portable ice skating rink. We've got free skate rental for adults and youth. It can hold up to 24 people at a time. So if you've ever wanted to have that experience but never had an opportunity to go and ice skate someplace, you can bring your family out. You can even just have your kids go out and skate, and it's completely free. So we want to offer as much as we can to, families and community members where you can come out and participate and just have a good time, but do so for free. The businesses, their wares cost money, but it doesn't cost a dime to come in. As always, admission is completely free. So we want you to come and ice skate to your heart's content and make some memories. And that's what this stuff is all about. We're going to be at Biccard Glick Center, 2990 West 71st Street. We've got the Black Santa experience. There'll be some letter writing experiences. There's free cookies for the first 1,000 attendees. We've even got a COVID-19 and flu shot booster clinic where the first 300 people that come through the door will get a $50 gift card. So if you don't have any money in your pocket to use, hey, that'll be an opportunity for you to get some money to go out and buy some good food, buy some good wares, and support these Black-owned businesses. And we can't wait to see you there.
Dominic Dorsey, now I love doing this with you 4 times a year, and I wish we could do it more often. I know this is near and dear to your heart, and really appreciate the work that you put into this, and all the business owners and everybody that's a part of the Black Business Bazaar. Really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
If you like that video, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to hear about more outstanding Black-owned businesses, I've got an entire YouTube playlist of them. Just click on that box right over there.